I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mass on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Classic. I'm only gonna do this once. Ha ha.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance, standing at 6'2", 190 pounds. I give you more name different. I work too hard, ain't no way I ain't getting paid different. This from the dirt, this from the mud.
Let's go, chat.
You can't come in with me now if you ain't came with me. Skull looking at you.
333, let's go.
I seen a couple people trying, it ain't in pretty. I only keep the people around that still on 10 with me. And if they start to stand on 9, that's where it end with me. It can end quickly. And the way I level up, I make them spin differently. I should start a foundation, they be make a wish in me. I got these hoes in the frenzy, they can't seem to get to me. Babe, I done mastered discipline, it take more than booty cheeks. Need a little more conversation, cause I still be trying to see. I be listening with my eyes, yeah, I still be trying to see. I be moving like the prize, you can't find another me. Let's get focused, want the fruits of your labor, gotta climb the tree. Yeah, I'm out here planting seeds, cause I got a lot to leave. I be putting in long miles, I ain't gotta stop to breathe. I be putting in long hours, I ain't gotta stop to sleep. Yeah, I put in that time, put in work, I'm a different breed. My work ethic marine, mama mentality, shout out the bean. Coach like sweat, city society T. I'm in the gym working out clean. Bag work, 5 punch combination, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. I'm made different, I work too hard, ain't no way I ain't getting paid different. This from the dirt, this from the mud, you ain't slave with me. This was strictly for my homies that was brave with me. You can't come in with me now if you ain't came with me. Skull looking at you side eye if you ain't with me. I seen a couple people trying, it ain't in pretty. I only keep the people around that stood on 10 with me. And if they start to stand on 9, that's where it end with me.
Classic. Yo, it's Classic with the Classic Codes, and I got another great live show for y'all today. Shout out to everybody filing in from chat 333. Tears down, what up in the chat 333. Souls of Thought in the chat 333. Big Sco, Passport Sco in the chat 333. Modine in the chat. Yo, let's get it. Let's get it. We here. Sorry for the delay, but it's worth the wait, man. I had to make sure the full production was together for y'all. And as you can see, we live in full effect, Classic. Man. We live in full effect, man. Yeah. We got some things we got to discuss. It is a must, man. It's got some things we got to discuss. It is a must. But before we do, man, make sure that you go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if it's your first time here. We got a great show, man. We do this all the time. This is a sociology channel. We do not just do gossip content. There are a few things that are trending that we're going to discuss. But even here on the Classic Codes, we try to look a little bit deeper. We're going to have some fun, but we try to look a little bit deeper and ultimately get to some resolution-based conversation at some point. You know what I'm saying?
I know you see me trying to crack the code.
So, yeah, man, you made it to the right place, man, for sure, man. Shout out to everybody that's brand new. Linda, 888. Yeah, what's up? What frequency you on? That's 888. I like that. That's the space you in. That's what's up. But listen, we're going to start off today. We're going to start off with Kevin Gates, man. We're going to start off with Kevin Gates being healed. Later on this evening, I got a video dropping on my channel, The Classic Codes. Later this evening, it's from a live stream that I did, but I got a video dropping saying that real Kevin Gates fans or his real fans knew all along. You know what I'm saying? We knew something was wrong. We knew something was going on. We knew something wasn't right. He finally spoke out about the things that had been going on with relation to his marriage, you know, and his covenant with Drika. You know what I mean? And I guess you could say exposed her for not being this perfect angel and him being somebody who messed up a great situation with this completely perfect person. You know what I'm saying? I'm always one of them people where if you only giving me one side of the story, I want to ask to speak to the other person. You feel me?
I'm only gonna do this once.
Yeah, I wanna, hey, you know what I'm saying? If it's a woman giving me her side of the story, give me the gentleman to speak with.
I'm only gonna do this once.
You know what I'm saying? So Kevin Gates yesterday made a Instagram post. I believe it was yesterday, made an Instagram post confirming that, yes, indeed, you know, something was wrong. He was dealing with a lot and coping in public, on tour, out and about, still being productive, still getting money, still running up a bag, still having relationships, still smiling, still doing interviews, still moving, chat, the whole time, but was hurting on the inside, chat. And a lot of times with artists, you know, we do put things into our music. And so for people who truly do listen to lyrics, right? For people who truly do listen to lyrics and follow Kevin Gates or keep up with him at all, you know what I'm saying? We understood, you know, it was some shit going on that wasn't overtly being discussed. You feel me? But in the music, it was overt as hell. You feel me? So I'm going to start off with this video first. This is actually from a couple weeks ago. This is the same day where he spoke out on Drika, but this him in the kitchen with his new wife.
We're just in here making some cookies. Yo.
Yeah.
This for women and men though. Never let the way somebody treated you by not appreciating you and not pouring into you, never allow that to make you change who you are as a person. Stay genuine, keep your heart pure. Because God will send you somebody and that person gonna have to watch. That person gonna have to watch. The love you was trying to give them, they gonna have to watch you give it to somebody else. And they gonna know in their heart and in their soul that they'll never find nothing like that again. Ouch. Ouch. I love y'all. I love y'all like play cousins. Y'all have a beautiful day. We're just in here making some cookies. Yo.
Yeah.
This for women and men though. Never let the way somebody treated you by not appreciating you and not pouring into you, never allow that to make you change who you are as a person. Stay genuine, keep your heart pure. Because God will send you somebody and that person gonna have to watch. That person gonna have to watch. The love you was trying to give them, they gonna have to watch you give it to somebody else. And they gonna know in their heart and in their soul that they'll never find nothing like that again. Ouch. Ouch. I love.
So this was him, you know, obviously giving a subliminal message to somebody, right? We know clearly, you know, 2 + 2 is 4 on that. But it was an indication that, well, at least to me, and I'm interested to see what my dog Souls of Thought has to say about this. But that video was an indication to me that he was returning to form. I think that he was closer. I think that he is closer to climbing out of whatever pit he was in than he is to going deeper into it. And this video right here is confirmation of that. And us real, you know, Kevin Gates is my favorite rapper. Am I telling y'all he's the greatest artist of all time? No, if y'all ask me, I'm gonna tell y'all it's me. You know what I'm saying? But he's my favorite rapper, and he has been for a very long time. It's not no new shit. I'm not a new Kevin Gates supporter or fan, and I say supporter because I do patron his tours. I do, you know, pay money into his music ministry. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I can say is that we can just always tell when somebody follow you closely and they keep up with you closely, you know, nobody is truly hiding. I think I've said this on my channel before. Nobody is truly hiding. Like folks that are dealing with things, they only masking it for those who, you know, are none the wiser. You feel me? If you understand body language, you understand a little bit of psychology. If you've been through some things yourself, you know what these things look like, and you start to recognize them in other people. So you just understand what's going on a deeper level. You feel me? But this video right here lets us know that it's more than just a notion, right? We were right.
I don't know who need to hear this. Like, assalamu alaikum. I may be really just talking to myself, but it was so crazy. Me and my wife was leaving out the mall, and we was leaving out the mall. One of the brothers, I seen him, and I was like, assalamu alaikum, we hugging, we talking. He was like, he hit my stomach. We always do that. He say, yeah, he said, you look good. He said, you back now. Then he looked at my wife. He said, assalamu alaikum, Queen. He say, hey, thank you for bringing him back to himself. And I was like, how you know I wasn't myself? He said, I saw you was fighting. He said, I saw you was fighting. You was fighting hard. And you stayed in there and you stayed at it. He said, you ain't let it break you. But he said, when I saw it, he said, it wasn't for me to speak on it. It was for me to let you just grow and go through what you had to go through. But I was praying for you the whole time. And he was like, nah. He said, you back to yourself. And I was like, it brought tears to my eyes. I was like, thank you. I was like, I ain't even know nobody could see me or see what I was going through. And he was like, yeah, I saw you. The real ones see you. The people that don't see you, they just want to be around you to be around you. And I just said that to say this, no matter what you're going through, like, keep God first and keep going. Don't stop. Like, the adversity is what shapes and molds us into being how we need to be. Like, so I don't know who need to hear that, but no matter what you're going through, just keep going. And I swear it's light on the end of the tunnel. The night is darkest right before the dawn. I'm talking about, hey, he turned to my wife, he say, thank you for bringing him back to himself. He sees sometimes we don't need nobody else. We just need ourselves. And whoever around us need to be in alignment with where we at with it to bring us back to ourselves. I say, man, that's like, that was God. It was powerful. I needed to hear that. I'm just sharing that with y'all because I love y'all. I don't know why. It gave me the chills when he said that. But I love y'all with all my heart. I'm about to go get my feet did, you heard me? Y'all have a beautiful day.
I'm about to go get my feet did, you heard me?
Classic.
Hey, listen, man. Ain't nobody hiding, man. Listen, we knew it, man. Like, it's always in the lyrics. Shout out to Conversation with Soft Rain 333. I see you. What's going on? What the chat got to say about Kevin, man? What y'all got to say about Kevin, man? Talk to me nice. Passport Code said, sometimes that first wife be a trail or a lesson for some men. It's both. Sometimes it's a trail or a lesson, and for some men, it's both. I like that, Passport Code. You say it's a starter wife, huh? Modine said, I'm going to steal his girl. What you on, Modine? Sophisticated ignorance. Said, this nigga be doing the most. He be way in his feelings like a female. I ain't gonna lie, though. People like Kevin Gates and Michael Beasley could get away with being vulnerable in public because they willing to be violent. Like, you can, listen, as a man, you could cry in public all you want if you could beat, you know what I'm saying, 88% of men up. If you dangerous like that, you cry all you want. Ain't nobody gonna play with you. You see what I'm saying? So I think he moved like one of them. I remember when Michael Beasley cried on the Pivot podcast, and he was like, yeah, you know, I ain't got no problem crying because somebody say something, I'll beat everybody's ass.
Classic.
Hey, when you on that type of time, I guess you can cry in public.
Come be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
Yeah. He said I meant trial. Oh, Big Skull, you said in your comment you meant trial. The first wife be a trial. Yeah, oh, not a trail, like trial. Same. It kind of worked out the same though. I got you though. The first wife be a trial run. He said, yes, sir, Big General. Yup. Passport Code said hit the like, share, and subscribe for sure. Modine said favorite rapper. Absolutely. OG Kick said the classic codes 100%. Appreciate it. What up, OG? Let's see. 333. Don't this nigga deal in witchcraft and that mumbo jumbo? I'm not sure what he do in his personal life. I mean, he from New Orleans, so he might play in it, but ain't nothing wrong with witchcraft, man. Colonizers, they lied to us about everything. What's good, everyone? What's going on with it? What's going on with it? The mob. What's happening? Modine said he rocking that Puerto Rican flag. Yeah, he Puerto Rican. Let's see. We good, mob. Welcome in. 333. Sophisticated ignorance said way too feminine for me. I totally understand. Are you a guy or a female? Because if you a guy, it's getting weird. The mob. I was here yesterday. Now I'm locked in. Oh, for sure. I appreciate it. Stay locked in with us. I told you we do this all the time. I'm back as promised, right? I kept my word, huh? You know what I'm saying? I kept my word, huh?
Classic.
I'm back. Sophisticated ignorance said, hey, to each his own. For sure, for sure. Modine said, LOL, Art Scope, peace, everybody. Mr. Groove, everybody filing in. What's going on? Truth, codes in the chat. What's good? Rigid, what's good? I'm not going to lie. People who don't get treated and act like that can fight. People forget he was on count in Cook County. Yeah, they do forget. And Cook County ain't no joke. I'm out here in the land. I ain't go to Cook County, but I know a bunch of people who have. He the voodoo doctor. Okay, type shit. Emily Gray, I used to like him, but him being woke kind of changed him. You like old, leaned out, drugged up Kevin Gates, huh? That's kind of nasty when you think about it, for real. Way too feminine. Okay. Well, listen, let me go ahead and get this out the way. Let me get this out the way for y'all real quick, because I see how this is about to go with the chat today. Yup. Let's go ahead and get that situated. Boom. Let me go ahead and hit y'all with this one time for the one time. Yeah. The Classic Codes disclaimer. This live stream is for entertainment and commentary purposes only. All statements made are alleged, opinion-based, and a part of public discussion. We are content creators reacting to publicly available information, not journalists or legal professionals. Nothing stated should be interpreted as factual claims or assertions of wrongdoing. Viewer discretion is advised. You know what I'm saying? Viewer discretion is advised, ladies and gentlemen. So when y'all crash out, I don't get in no trouble.
Classic.
You know what I mean? Get that out the way real quick, because I see what the chat on today. But yeah, man, that's all I got on Kevin Gates and his healing journey, man. It's good to see him coming right back up out the mud one more time, man. You know, life is all about, they say life's a bitch. I said her name is Kim. Kim. Keep it moving. That's what it ends up being about at the end of the day. You got to move. You know what I'm saying? And we about to move. Shout out to Kevin Gates and shout out to his healing journey and shout out to his vulnerability in public, because, you know what I'm saying, people seeing him go through his human experience, it can heal a lot of men or help a lot of men. And so it's good sometimes to pull the phone out when you got a smile on your face and get that testimony too. You feel me? Shout out to Kevin Gates one more time, man. Matter of fact, I'm in a good ass mood, man. For myself, this ain't even for y'all, chat, but for myself, we're going to rock out real quick. All right, now we can move on, man. And you know, on the edited version of this, y'all don't get the music. So for everybody that's tapped in live, man, y'all just caught it, man. Let's get it. All right, let's move into the meat and potatoes. Anton Daniels chooses the victim route. We got to have a conversation the way we need to have a conversation, man.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
I'm not. Hey, listen, chat. Y'all know I ain't gonna come up here and do no lying. We finna call this shit straight down the middle, man. We gonna call it straight down the middle. See, it's a lot of people that's been in my comments all over my videos for the last week. And the majority of them, honestly, keeping it a stack. I ain't gonna lie. But you have these, you know, Anton Daniels got a strong community. And shout out to him for having a strong community. I'm not at war with him. Corey Holcomb is, you know what I'm saying? But he has a strong community. And you see some of the people from his community, you know, run under the comments. And it's like, y'all will defend a man by any means necessary. And I think that level of bias is unhealthy. You know, too much of anything is a bad thing. You know, I get being the type of person where if your friend is wrong and you with your friend, you will let them be wrong and back them up in public on some shit and pull them to the side. But like, y'all niggas don't even know Anton. So we're like, what's your excuse? You know what I'm saying? And so today we're going to have a real conversation, man. We're going to go off of what Anton said. And we're going to listen to what Anton is saying. And we're going to cross-reference Anton with Anton. You see what I'm saying? And we're going to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to figure it out. I'm confused. I'm lost. But today we're going to crack the code, man. You know what I'm saying? With the help of the chat, I think we're going to draw some conclusions and find some solutions, man. The mob said exactly. Yeah. We're gonna cross-reference him with him. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll. This is matter of fact, this is the wrong one. I don't want to pull this one in yet. Hold on, chat. This ain't the one I want to pull in yet. Matter of fact, it is. We're gonna start there. Yeah, let's do this. This is the morning after. The Corey Holcomb demonstration, right? So I'm assuming because he's still in the hotel in this video, I'm assuming that he shot this, before the airport type shit. It looked like morning the way the light coming into the room. Maybe it's just some good lighting. But let's listen to how he talking the morning after the Corey Holcomb situation. Let's listen to how he talking. Because Corey Holcomb is quiet at this point. The altercation happened. Corey said whatever he said after Anton left the studio. Anton came home. He went to room 9, got on the live stream in the hotel, got on the live stream, popped a whole bunch of shit. We covered that already, so we're not going to cover that again. Y'all go back through my lives or go back to my broken down videos. You know what I'm saying? We covered that already, so he popped a bunch of shit on room 9. Then he woke up the next morning, this morning, and this is what he was talking about.
Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
no, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for them. Dolly, get out the way.
Why are you telling her to get out the way like you're going to do something though? Why are you telling her to get out the way like you're going to do something? Why are you looking at her? He looking at her. I'm looking at him. He's looking at her. This is the equivalent of, hey, get out the way. The girl is in the way.
Hey, Marquand Bowie, you stay right there. We're going to get to all that. You stay right there. Hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. You stay right there. We're going to talk about this. I want you to stick around. I might drop the link for you.
He wanted to swing so bad. No, he didn't. Let me be very clear. I want to be very, very clear. I want you to hear it from me directly. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. These niggas in real life is frauds. Nigga, who Corey done beat up? Corey would have got the shit beat out of me. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. And I'm telling you, it is what it is. I would have beat the dog. I would have dog walked that nigga. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. His hands was shaking like a stripper. The nigga was scared. The nigga ain't want to do nothing. All of that woofing online. Nigga, I'm right here in your studio right in front of you. Nigga, if you feel so disrespected, then do something. The fuck is you talking about? Corey would have got the shit beat out of me. I would have beat the Corey. I want you to hear it from me directly. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. These niggas in real life is frauds. Nigga, who Corey done beat up? Corey would have got the shit beat out of him. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. And I'm telling you, it is what it is.
It's like that.
I would have beat the dog. I would have dog walked that nigga. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. His hands was shaking like a stripper.
Hey.
The nigga was scared.
Hey, this nigga is, I'm talking about he's Scarface, chat. You understand me? He is Luca Brasi, chat. You hear me? He is the enforcer, chat. He got paws. What is you talking about?
I'm only gonna do this once.
He woulda, man, I would. He said I woulda. Man, Corey.
Classic.
Y'all tell me if this the same person. No. Tell me if this the same person. Yep. Tell me if this the same man. Is this the same human being? Where we get this one from? Is this the same guy? Let's. This is the day after Corey responded to all the woofing.
Well, let me read some of the Cash Apps to make sure that we all on the same page, because I want to always make sure that I acknowledge the people that support the platform the most.
Nah, nigga, come on.
And then we gonna go ahead and kick it for the Millionaire Morning Show, and we're gonna do it. Heavy supporters themselves to the same rules.
Come on.
Platforms with hate. But in a month, those same platforms are going to have to figure out what else to talk about once this whole thing dies down. All right, but let me get to exactly what it is that y'all want to talk about. So, of course, I'm familiar, and of course, people were sending it to me yesterday and all of that, right? They were sending me everything that was being said about my daughter and my wife and all of that stuff, right? And so the thing that I try to tell people on a regular basis is this: never, ever.
Hey, dude, 1961. You said let them talk. Damn. No, let me run my show. Damn. Hey, everybody. Get on dude 1961 ass and tell them let me run my show. If you want to watch it straight through, you know where the link is. Go to the Millionaire Morning Show and press play. You here to see the classic codes react to the shit.
Classic.
You see what I'm saying? If you want to watch it straight through, the link is available. Goof Troop. It's available. Come over here trying to tell me how to run my show. You feel me? But I appreciate your viewership. I'm coming to the chats. Y'all do y'all thing. Let's get it.
Ever, under any circumstances, let your emotions make you make illogical decisions. We are a thinking people now. We are evolving. We are no longer subjecting ourselves to the same rules as the streets, as the culture, as the thing that we criticize the most. So I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna make it a long thing. I'm gonna be very, very clear, and we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna address it again. All right. So here's the thing. Since the beginning of time, I've always, my number one thing in life, above all, when I made the decision that I wanted to have a kid, and I said that I was only gonna have one kid because I wanted to make sure that I poured every single resource that I could into the kid, right? And that is the purest thing that we can do, is that we can take care of our children. Our children are the ones that are our future. Now, I'll give you a little bit of insight for those of you that may not be familiar with my daughter. USA team, at different points throughout the year, she's usually ranked about number 2 or number 3 in the country. Junior Olympian, probably has close to over 325 medals, of which 200 and maybe 80 of them are gold. Has traveled across the world representing our country, and is probably the sweetest soul that I personally know. Now, of course, we can be a little bit biased because all of our kids are the sweetest things to us. Those of us that are in our kids' lives and that are participating in our children's lives. But a very, very accomplished minor child, meaning that she's still a child. And one of the things that I tell my daughter every single day is that I want you to stay in a child's place. I never want you to grow up too fast. I never want you to be out here doing things that you're not supposed to do, because you have an expectation on your life. And so the thing that I've always done is try to protect my daughter against the world from the world. And what this has shown me is that eventually all of our children, and she is still a child because she is an underage child, all of our children eventually will have to see how ugly the world is.
Hit the like button.
All of them. Regardless of how we feel, regardless of what happens, all of our children will have to see, we'll have to see what the world is. What we as parents are supposed to do is protect them as long as possible until they have to see what the world does, right? So this is what I'm gonna say. My focus right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into the show. My focus right now is trying to figure out the psychological damage, impact, and trauma that has been done to my daughter. I pulling her out of school, early therapy, making sure that she is protected.
Oh, not Anton Daniels talking about motherfucking therapy.
Classic.
Well, I'll be damned. Not Anton Daniels talking about therapy. Well, I'll be damned. Corey Holcomb lawyer got something to work with.
Classic.
Now you pro therapy? Boy, your ass better go sweep your channel. You better go sweep your page, boy. You got hours of talking about how therapy ain't shit.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Oh, God. Listen, I told y'all I'm calling this shit down the pipe, chat. I don't give a fuck. I'm not biased to no man. G, I'm not looking to make friends. G, I'm calling this shit straight down the line. I know good and goddamn well I ain't just hear Anton Daniels say nothing about no motherfucking therapy.
Classic.
Anybody else educated on Anton Daniels' stance against therapy? But Anton talks about other people's kids. Let's get active. True, hit it. Yup. Ronaldo, facts. Yeah, I know. AD trying to deflect from himself and put it on his daughter. Real sucker shit. Oh, we gonna get into it. Passport Skull, hit the like button. There are too many people in here, not enough likes. Oh, that's facts. If they don't hit the like button, they got 5 more minutes. Go. We gonna take a music break on their ass and catch a vibe. They gonna hit this like button or they gonna get the fuck on. We only want the real love in the building. I don't care if it's 12 of us. I don't care. It ain't about the numbers. Motor City Bud, what's happening? The only reason why he was a millionaire is because his father passed away and left him a big life insurance policy. Yeah, I'm learned that over the last couple of days. I've seen a few people put that in my chat. I didn't look into it though. I'm not that interested in his business, but if that holds true, he should brag less because he ain't really get it out the mud like he talking. Modine, I tell them kids to get off my goddamn lawn. Modine, what you on? Ronaldo said dragging his daughter into it, real sucker hoe shit. Well, some gonna argue against you and tell you that Corey drug his daughter into it, but using his daughter as the main chip that he played on the so-called chessboard that he operates off of, I would say that's some sucker shit. I'm with you. That's just my opinion. Modine, that's like that song from Whitney. I believe the children are our future type shit. Ronaldo said bro got fired for scamming and decided to scam foolish people on internet instead. I heard something about him being a scammer. Don't know if it's true. I'm just reading the chat. Let's see. Kid equal goat children. Souls of thought. His ego failed to protect him. Now your loved ones are catching fades and strays. It's no rules in life. Just learn how to live it. Souls of thought, you have not lied yet. I'm going to read that one more time. That's gospel. His ego failed to protect him. LOL. Now your loved ones are catching fades and strays. It's no rules in life. Just learn how to live it. That's a fact. Because I was going to say when he said the number one goal is to protect my daughter or to protect my child, are you protecting your child if you go to war? If you go to war, did you protect your child? Again, when the incident happened, Corey spoke the rest of that night, right? So Anton left. He kicked him off. Anton said he was leaving. He left. Corey went on his diatribe. From there, Corey was radio silent for a week, right? Anton was doing all the talking, popping up on people's panels, going on his own panel, up here on the Millionaire Morning Show. Anton Daniels was doing all the talking. And up until Corey actually rebutted his ass direct, he really thought he was bodying shit. He thought he was Kendrick on Drake. That's what he thought. But to buck up, and when somebody lets you know I'm willing to take it this far, to crawl all the way back and play wounded is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's not admirable. It's not commendable. Is it strategic? Sure. Is it a wise business play? Sure. Is it a good political play? Sure. But amongst men, how we looking at you? And maybe he don't care. See, that's why I told y'all when I started my platform, people who prioritize money past a certain point, because I do think people should prioritize having their finances situated, but people who prioritize that shit past a certain point are not to be trusted. Because at the end of the day, everything for sale with them. Loyalty, your friendship, your relationship, the business they running with you, whatever. It's all for sale. Their decision-making is for sale. Their manhood, their integrity. It's a lot of ways to sell your manhood. It's a lot of ways to sell your manhood. Listen to me. Listen to me. Fam, you talked about my wife and my daughter, right? It's people making millions to fight on pay-per-view as celebrities or as streamers. Hundreds of thousands on the low side. He could stand to get into some better shape. He's a little pudgy, right? What's a better reason? I'm going to give $500,000 or $1 million or $2 million to go fight somebody who done disrespected my family, and I get to go get in the gym and give myself a reason to get in shape up in my 40s? Why not, right? Go handle that shit like a man. What happened to this here? Go handle that shit like a man. My man is really on this live stream putting together the groundwork for some litigation, folks. I know what the fuck I'm listening to right now. Anybody else see what's going on here? Y'all see the play? That's not commendable, gang. That's not it. That ain't it, folks. All this preaching, all the coaching calls you done took, all the podcasts we done seen, all your Patreon members listening to you talk about being a fucking man. Everybody listening to you talk about being a man. Sometimes you got to put your fucking armor on. You got to put your armor on. It's that. Leonidas went in the crib, made love to his wife one last time, and kissed her ass goodbye. I got to go stand on some shit. About some shit that's bigger than me. What's bigger than you? What's more than something to stand on than your wife and your kids? Y'all can fade on camera and make some money and drive your star up. Win, win, win. And if you really could whoop him like we just heard you say you could whoop him. Hold on, chat. I got time. We're going to take it slow. We're going to take it slow. Yeah. No, we're going to take it slow. Hell no. We not. Come on. No, G. I'm calling this shit down the line. Ain't nobody calling it down the line. You niggas be tiptoeing around on YouTube. Yeah, buddy got YouTube clout. Yes, he got a lot of subs. So all y'all content creators, I've been watching y'all reactions. You niggas tiptoeing around the shit. Halfway kind of still keeping it a little diplomatic. Well, you know, I want to keep it real, but I want to say just not too much. So maybe Anton could still put me on a panel one day. Maybe I could take Slimmy's spot or some shit. Get that shit out the dirt yourself and keep it real on your fucking platform. There's some hoe shit going on. What's happening? There's some hoe shit going on. I'm from the crib, bro. We don't, no. Ideals meals, no. Ideals meals, no. We do not handle stuff like this, fam. All that preaching you did, all that's out the window.
Come be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
Natural born crash dummy. And he go crash out. He go crash out.
And all you content creators that feel like me, but y'all won't say it on y'all platform, because you know I don't want to burn a bridge. I don't want to burn real men. Real men respect this type of authenticity. We don't gotta agree. Dude keeping it honest. He gonna respect me more than you tiptoe, tap dancing ass, ice skating ass, triple toe loop doing ass reaction video niggas. For sure. Stand on something, man. This ain't it, bro. You land, man, I wish this dude would file a lawsuit. Because somebody said your little girl don't look good. Man, we come from it, bro. We come from it, bro. You couldn't even wear certain clothes to school, boy. It'll be a circle of motherfuckers on your ass. We come from it, bro. Somebody called your little girl unattractive, so motherfuckers all in your comments every day calling you unattractive. It's an age limit on getting insulted. Oh, nobody can insult my daughter till she's 19. Nigga, you, man, what the fuck is we talking about, man?
Today I got time, cuz.
Man, what is we talking about, man? She ain't, man, no, man. No, man. You came on, yeah, you right. You came to my studio talking greasy. You right. You came to my platform. You put me in a situation where if you would have repeated yourself, I was willing to throw it all away. You did that. So you don't get to police my response at all. You talking about I thought wife and kids was, I thought families was off limit. Who told you that? Who told you that? I thought families was off limits. Who told you that?
The Chicago, nigga.
I'm not saying he right. I'm not saying he wrong for putting the wife and kids into it. I'm saying he could do whatever he want to do. That shit is not up to you. Yeah, we finna have a war, but I get to tell you how to attack me. Since when? Where? Since when? Since when? You brought a knife and Corey said, Ricky! That's what happened. And now you doing the moonwalk out the blocks. You's a smooth criminal. Don't. You doing the moonwalk out the blocks. Who? Anybody else seeing this the way I'm seeing it? I ain't trying to hear that. That's not protection. That's not protection. Yeah, baby girl, I promise you, if anybody ever play with your good name or threaten your health, I'll sue them. What? What? Where? Since when? Since when? Where's Shorty that was in my chat yesterday saying he ain't from Detroit? I know this ain't Detroit. Who from Detroit in my chat? I know this ain't Detroit. I know y'all not going like this. I know this ain't y'all. I know this ain't y'all. This can't be life.
Nigga ain't want to do nothing. All of that woofing online. Nigga. He wanted to swing so bad. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Let me be very clear. I want to be very, very clear. I want you to hear it from me directly. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. These niggas in real life is frauds. Nigga, who Corey done beat up? Corey would have got the shit beat out of me. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. And I'm not, listen, I'm telling you, it is what it is. I would have beat the dog, I would have dog walked that nigga. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. His hands were shaking like a stripper.
Is this your king? Is this your king? Right? He was Leonidas on there. He was King Leonidas. Now look at him. Hold on. Now look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Trying to see what the fallout will be as far as her having to be removed from some of her competitions because of a lot of different things, including online bullying and psychological damage. There's a lot of fallout from what happens to my daughter's life because she is so accomplished. She has some of the greatest schools in the United States of America that has been seeking her out, scholarships, looking for her to join the team. She is on track to be a United States Olympian. She was supposed to be possibly in the next Olympics. And I don't know how damaging this is to her psyche. I don't know. Who knows? This can be a lifetime of damage. We don't know what butterfly effect things that we do to our children. And the one thing that most fathers, Black fathers, try to do is they try to make sure that their children are protected. That's what we do. As fathers, we don't really care.
Man, protect what? And y'all think I'm playing about my likes. Y'all thought that was an idle threat? It absolutely was not. Hey, chat 333, everybody that love my music, let's catch a vibe while they get them likes up. Why you ain't say nothing? Anton, when he said say it again, Anton,
always knew I'd make it in the beginning.
Why you ain't say nothing?
You believed in me the whole time, for real?
Yeah. Let's get it. Get my likes up, man.
You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on my own getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. But watching my story all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? 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 You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Put that on my soul. Oh no. They ain't hungry no more when it's time to eat crow. Or a farming, I'm enhancing my glow. Ain't gon' argue with you about what I know. Photo album, all I'm seeing is ghosts. Had to remodel from pillar to post. Said what I said, I ain't come here to argue. You said congratulations, should've said sorry. Got it, now you won't be part of the party. Your access denied, I'm sorry, not sorry. When I needed air, niggas wouldn't afford it. Now they pulling up and thinking we solid. Now I'm on the phone talking $1 million topics. Up early, Zoom call out to Abu Dhabi. Don't answer my phone if it's gonna be about gossip. I don't really care, everybody got problems. That's why I be sharing my woes, letting y'all know it's okay, you can come up from the bottom. Whoa, scraping, scratching, clawing. Before I start running, I started with crawling.
Let's get it, man. Get my likes
Classic.
Up, man. Respect my like button, man. Respect my like button. Let's get to some of these chats real quick. I know y'all been talking to me. I ain't gonna neglect it too much. It's a lot of y'all though, so forgive me if I don't get to everything. Super chats are guaranteed though. All super chats are guaranteed. I agree, Ronaldo. Yes, indeed. Scarface would not cross a line, but today it seems like brothers have no boundaries. But if you say something about their mama, they're ready to crash out, right? Well, guess wifey don't equate to mama, right? He said, hit the damn like button, fuckers. Motor City said his wife exposed him and said he has bad credit. She said that she put the first house in her name because he has bad credit. Modine says you shouldn't talk about other people's kids, but just because you call a kid ugly is an opinion, it will go nowhere. Yeah, I mean, come on, G. We talking about a singular insult. Like, nah, this can't be life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, nah. And oh, it's on a big platform. Oh, there's tons of people. Okay. How many NBA players, how many WNBA players do we universally think by the millions are ugly? No disrespect. There's certain ones, there's people in this world, and I'm not saying nothing about his daughter myself. I don't have an opinion of the little girl or his wife or none of that. I don't care about none of that shit. But what I'm saying is, for those people who are judging each other's appearance and shit like that, there's universally attractive people, there's universally unattractive people. If his daughter were indeed to be one of those, it is what the fuck it is. Like, we talking about therapy and school suspensions and not being able to go to the Olympics no more. Like, cut it the fuck out,
Classic.
nigga. Cut it out. Cut it out, bro. No, straight up. Cut it out, bro. Straight up. Straight up. Cut it out. Kids are off limits, but then again, Corey have no fucking filter, right? Hey, man, hey, listen. My pops always told me, do not start beef with somebody who give a F less than you do. They gonna take it farther than you will. Welcome everyone, 333 in the chat. The mob said he really didn't study his opponent. He really didn't. Let's see. Souls of Thought said follow V. Yup. The mob 333 Motor City. I think that man was waiting on Corey to do some dumb shit so he can sue him. I think he was trying to get Corey's channel shut down. Sorry, mob, because if Corey would have swung on him on his channel, I don't think that affects Anton's platform. You see what I'm saying? That would have been nasty work. Malika Williams, he was woofing for the whole week talking about how he would have Corey, but now all of a sudden you want to cry. Straight hoe-ish. Yep, call it down the line. Amongst men off my generation, women and children are off limits. And if someone should disrespect said women and children, however you say your name, Dan or Danand, yeah, respond to me. Okay, from your generation, women and children are off limits. And if someone crossed those limits in your generation, how was it addressed, Danand? Was it addressed with a civil suit? Was it addressed with a cease and desist, Danand? Was it addressed with a disclaimer video, Danand?
Classic.
Huh? You ain't gonna talk your way, y'all. You come defend them. You not talking y'all way around this one. This some bullshit right here. Flat out. Yeah, and listen, and I hope Corey got all his money overseas somewhere. If you sue him and win, I hope you got to go look for that shit. Fuck you talking about. Everyone follow Classic and the team RSC. Absolutely tap in with the gang, man. The Raw Society Coalition, and follow us, man, and get tickets to the event. All the information is below. All the information scrolling across the bottom. Let's get active. Mr. Groove said Corey's rap that night that Antoine left the show was Corey said many times he was not a clock sucker type shit. Talk it, boy. Play it. Yes, sir. Head spins. Yeah, Mr. Groove. Chloe's freestyle rap at the end of the night. I guess that meant to say Corey. That he was not a cocksucker. Oh, yeah. Modine said if I call someone ugly over and over and over, it could be harassment. But if I call you ugly once and you say I need therapy, it won't matter. It's your problem if you need therapy over an opinion. Yeah, I mean, shit. At that point, you're not tough enough to be walking around. I mean, what the fuck? You need to live in a bubble, right? Set up the fight. Right, exactly, Henry. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Art school, law language all day. Let's see. Miss Cool, yes, record. Let's see. Mr. Groove, at the end of the day, Corey said he wasn't clock sucker. Let's see. Tears down. His lawyer right there, right? Type shit. Right there telling him what to say and not say. Nat King, cool. Drama between black men, more views. Type shit. I mean, shit. At least it's some masculine shit going on. I mean, to a degree. We tiptoeing around that shit now. Marquand Bowie, I hope you saw my last statement, but Corey tried to buck up on the show. Art Skull, Henry, 7 rounds, Corey Holcomb versus Anton Daniels. Yep, they need to go ahead and set that up. They'll make some bread, and they can go ahead and bring this shit to a conclusion, and everybody can walk away. Maybe they can even dap up afterwards. Who knows? Y'all hit the like button. Yep, the mob, slow it down for the ones in the back. Absolutely. All you got to do is double tap the screen. Absolutely. Nikki said, finally. Finally, you got to a content creator keeping it a stack on this shit. Is that what you meant, Nikkei? What's up? What's up? Everybody hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe too. Stay tapped in with me. Turn on notifications too. I go live a lot. We do this all the time. Parent institution. I don't claim black. Why would black people defend him? Oh, he don't claim black. Why would black people defend him? That's actually a great question. You just full of stupid questions. I'm being sarcastic. Just a great question. He don't claim black. Why would black people defend him? Right. He just told y'all niggas he wasn't with y'all. And y'all running into my comments and shit. Let's see. I want to know what the beef really all about. I'm going to be real with you. I just think them two dudes from different tribes. They from two different sides of the coin. You feel me? Anton, one of them people that rather learn how to operate within the system and you know, move and groove in order to have success within the infrastructure that has already been established. And then you got some niggas that's like, fuck that infrastructure, fuck that whole system, fuck acquiescing to it, you know what I'm saying, fuck compromising to it, fuck changing my voice when I go to work, fuck all that shit. I'm gonna figure out how to get some money off the muscle, whatever my ceiling is of income capacity based on me being me, it is what it is. There's some niggas out here that's really standing on it like that. And money ain't that important to everybody. Newsflash, you know what I'm saying? Money is not that important to everybody. Some people just want enough to have enough. That's it. It ain't everybody in the world. Newsflash, guys. Everybody in the world don't want to be a gazillionaire. These niggas who be trying to make hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, these niggas think different. And they not always the type of motherfuckers you really want to be associated with. I'm just saying. There's a lot of levels to comfortable financially. And them niggas that's gluttonous with the shit, you got to watch them real close. I mean
Classic.
I mean that. When you around somebody that's talking about they want to make 500 million, just watch them close. They could be a good person, but watch them close. Because when you want 500 M's, you willing to do some shit. And I'm just saying. Somebody say it the way it needs to be said. Yes, absolutely. Watch. He said, you ain't lying, bro. Marquand Boy said, part of being a man is not bringing in or talking about somebody's wife and kids. Women and children supposed to be off limits. Man, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Bowie, I'm not saying he was right. I'm not saying he was wrong. I'm telling you that the part of the game that's in your control is you starting off being disrespectful. If you decide to engage in disrespect, you don't get to police a person's response. In other words, this invisible line that y'all saying he crossed, ain't no lines, fam. Ain't no lines. There have been men who have gotten unalived at family barbecues over a piece of chicken. Google it. There have been men unalived over stepping on the wrong man's shoe. Google it. There is no line. So what you do is, if you think there's imaginary lines that people shouldn't cross, I suggest you just don't disrespect nobody. Be a respectful person. Be diplomatic. Be respectful at all times. When somebody cross your boundary, check them gently. That's all I can tell you, because it's going to be somebody that's willing to go farther than you because you believe in this invisible ass line. It's people like Corey that don't believe in these lines you're talking about. And that's what I'm trying to listen. If styles make fights, he picked a bad opponent. It's a bad matchup. Corey's style is all wrong for Anton. He dealing with a real crash out. You know that? He was ready to throw it all away about some respect. If Anton would have repeated that, I'm betting the over that he diving. How the fight would have go, who was going to win, all that shit. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking Corey would have dove. He would have dove.
Natural born crash dummy. And he go crash out. He go crash out.
He would have dove. He would have dove. I'm betting over, but we'll never know because guess what? He didn't repeat it. The boundary was established. Rules of the disrespect. Right. My man said rules for this. Yeah. Look, now, and this a woman right here talking chocolate too. Look at you. She said rules for the disrespect. Yeah, come on now. Ain't no rules. Chi-Town in the house. You know we here. Information on our event in the west suburbs of Chicago, February 13th, day before Valentine's Day. If y'all want to pull up and meet us in person, live concert by myself. It's been my music playing through all my live streams. If y'all, I know some people jumped in the comments on the streams that was going digital yesterday, asking who the music was by. It's all mine. So if y'all come to the meetup, y'all get to see me in concert, and we're doing a live podcast panel. Myself and the Raw Society Coalition. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Raw Society Coalition YouTube channel as well. Absolutely. Anton need to challenge Corey to 7 rounds for his daughter respect. Yeah, he should, but he not. My man laying the groundwork for a civil suit. Talking about I got to see how much all of this costs. You just was talking about how rich you was. Didn't the nigga say, nigga, I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Ain't that what he said?
Remember this day.
Okay, so pay for the therapy, nigga. Don't file no lawsuit. Go get that shit back in blood, nigga. That's your family. You feel me? Straight like that. And I'm talking about in a legal way. I'm not talking about, going to hunt the man down on the street and putting both of y'all freedom in jeopardy. No. Y'all can make this some business. Y'all can make this it's already viral. Y'all can both get some M's off 6 rounds right now. Everybody in the chat, put 333 in the chat if y'all pay $25 to watch Anton and Corey do 6 rounds of boxing. 333 in the chat if y'all will pay $25. 25 or more. Just drop a 333 in the chat. I just want to take a poll to see if they really got some money to jump off the porch and do it the legal way. Everybody put them 3s in the chat if y'all pay 25 or more to see Anton and Corey throw them things in a legal sanctioned fight. Just a nice little exhibition. Some 16-ounce gloves on. Don't look at all these 3s. Look at all these 3s. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Come on, chat. I can't make it up. Look at that. 3s. Look at that. 3s. Anton, Corey, come get this money. Somebody call Anton. Come get this money. Look at all this money. Look at all this money. It's money. Niggas paying to come see it. We paying to come see it. You want to get your payday. You want to get your payday in the courtroom. You don't want to throw the mitts. He don't want to throw the mitts, chat. Y'all smell that? I smell pussy.
Remember this day.
Hey, I smell pussy. He said, whack niggas get no love. Oh, God, boy, go get that shit out the dirt, boy. Yeah, look, you know about it. Yeah, he from that era. Yeah. Punani. Yeah, get it back in blood. He said, what he doing? He said, what he's doing, simple. Man, come on, man. Get your litigation ass up out of here. You the attorney. His shit say, let's be real, and came in here and kept it fake. On God, you the attorney. 333, I'll pay more. $49.95. Listen, I'll pay 50. To see Corey and Anton lace them hoes up for 6 rounds, I'm paying 50. And then give both of their old asses a reason to get right. They can come listen, I'll train Corey. I ain't too far. I'll train Corey. I can get him situated too. He gonna be all the way together. Y'all go follow my sports page, Classic Code Sports.
Classic.
Yeah. I'll train Corey. We get him situated. Yeah. I'll pay 50. He said, let's put it together. It could be our first fight under our promotion company. Is that B? What up, B? You need to bring your ass to the gym this week. Talking about the promotion company. Get your ass to this gym, boy. Text my phone. Them niggas can't knock each other hats off. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They need to go ahead and get paid to slap box. Because that's what it's going to end up being. Both of their ass old. They're going to be tired too after the first. They got to fight 2-minute rounds. Maybe you not, but it's definitely a fight to watch. On God, I'll pay. Legally Shay, I don't think he was ever going to fight Corey. I think he knew Corey would never fight because Corey isn't trying to get arrested or banned from YouTube. Absolutely. I covered that too. Thank you, Legally Shay, for your take. I covered that though. I said neither man wanted to fight. No man that has things to lose wants to fight. But about certain boundaries and about their integrity and about their morals and principles, they are willing to jeopardize what they have to lose. You see what I'm saying? So wanting to and your willingness to are 2 different things. Anton and Corey both didn't want to fight. Anton was unwilling. Corey was very much willing. If you want to make the argument that Anton was willing, his ass would have said it again and put some sauce on it. Say I SMD again. You SMD. What's happening? Chin out. I don't believe you. If it was like that, he would have stood on business like that. He did not. He said everything. He said that motherfucker said he gave us a whole dissertation without saying SMD. He said, I'm right here right now. I'm from Detroit right now. I'm right here right now. He said, it's whatever right now. I'm going to respect you. I'm going to respect you because it's your platform. Hold on. Don't boss up on me. I'm going to respect you, but don't boss up on me. You didn't boss up on me. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. These are all the things he said without saying SMD again. He did not. And they said, oh, he said it again. He said, yes, you do. Yes, you do. No, he said, yes, we covered the footage. Please, I got a video dropping called Review the Tape. It's a live stream I did a couple days ago. Review the Tape. We broke the shit down in slow motion. That nigga said, yes, you do. Yes, you do. When Corey was still across the table. When Corey got in his face, that nigga no longer had any words about anybody's dicks at all. Not even, he didn't even, I don't even think he used words that start with the letter D when Corey was in his face.
Classic.
He didn't even want to get that shit mistaken for finna say dick. Now listen to him. Now listen to the politician.
Care what happens to us, right? Because that's just life. But we never, ever can imagine what would happen to our underage children. No matter what happens to us, we don't want anything. For those of us that are in our daughters' lives, we don't want anything to happen to our children. Under no circumstance. And so I don't know. I think that a lot of people don't really understand the impact. And I'm speaking to all of us, for all of us. We don't always know what the impact is to our children. We don't know the psychological damage, the emotional damage, the wreck that happens in their lives when other people go after children. I thought that children was off limits, but I guess not.
This is a play. He's wording this in a way to let him know to stand down and don't push forward anymore, because I'm letting you know that I somehow have now implemented a layout to where I could escalate to a lawsuit. I'm not necessarily suing you. I'm not saying I'm suing you. I'm saying I'm not sure how this is going to go with my daughter. Maybe if you keep talking, she all of a sudden has, $600,000 worth of therapy and medicine and school suspension and sports miss bills all of a sudden. This is like a quiet, if you know, undertone, super covert threat to sue. When all y'all got to do is call Aiden Ross, check a bag, and throw them hands. Simple and plain. Press conference, do all the woofing you want. You talked about my wife, my daughter. Y'all know what I'm going to do with him. Y'all know what I'm going to do with him with these 6 rounds. You know what I'm going to do to you, Corey. You crossed the line, Corey. You can go and get it out the dirt. Y'all can go ahead and fight over 200 pounds. Neither one of y'all getting under there. Okay? We know. Just set it up. Get your money. Nah, he don't want it like that. He want to garnish wages. Look at this nigga, man.
I guess not. So my number one concern, and I'm going to say this, and again, this is for all of the civil, awesome Black people out there and people in the United States of America that want to ensure that their children are protected. My number one goal is to always try to figure out how I can protect my underage child.
Come on, man. This shit is insulting, chat. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry,
Classic.
Chat. It's insulting, bro. It's families out here right now that's looking for their kids, gang. It's families out here looking for their kids. You talking about bouncing back from a motherfucking insult? It's people who trying to find their kid, yo. What we talking about, yo? This the same dude that be talking about how grateful and shit and perspective and shit. This the route we going, G? Come on, G. Come on, man. If I had a debate about this and they threw me on the other side, I couldn't even fight. What I'm gonna say? Well, I feel like this was the mature route to go. And, you know, this is the most appropriate, the most efficient and effective and clean way to handle this. And, you know, you're going to be running for office soon. So we have to be measured about how we go about this, Anton. And I know it doesn't make you look the best in the eyes of some, but those people, the people who this doesn't look right to, they aren't your target audience and blah, blah, blah. This is what the publicist was saying to his ass, probably allegedly off of content creation purposes. Like sometimes all that shit go out the window and it's time to just be a man. It's just time to, man, I go to sleep with my hands on my nuts. Straight like that. I go to sleep grabbing my nuts.
Classic.
Like, what we talking about? Like, what we talking about? Come on, chat. Mr. McBride in the building. What's up? They would definitely make some money. They definitely would. Now all of a sudden you ain't about that bread. If you got to throw them mitts to get that bread, you don't want the check. It's a quick cash out. 6 rounds, 2 minutes. You would never make that many millions in 12 minutes, my boy. You would never get that many, and you're gonna catch a back end. We talking pay-per-view, you're gonna catch a back end. They can probably guarantee y'all $4 million a piece off how viral this is. If y'all announce a fight within the next 30 days, they probably guarantee y'all $4-5 million a piece how viral this is. Facts. And you're gonna catch some back end on the pay-per-view side. Look, man, somebody put me in. I thought he was the businessman. You gonna get more fighting. You fuck around, make more money fighting Corey, like what we talking about. Then you gonna make suing them. You see what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is, you just don't want no smoke.
Classic.
He just don't want no smoke. Come on, G. You didn't protect Mika. The jig is up, folks. I'm sorry, I gotta call it plain, folks. The jig is up, folks. You didn't protect Mika. You plus one. You get your ego in the way, bro. Your ego in the way, bro. Let's talk. Because somebody in this chat right now, real tight with this nigga anyway. He probably getting sent 1 trillion clips a day anyway. So let this shit get through. You so spiritual. Your relationship with the Lord so tight. Well, let me be a beacon of light. Let me be a vessel for your ass, boy. This an ego check, gang. Your ego in the way. Your ego had you standing on business with Corey in a way you shouldn't have stood on business with him. When he told you he was serious about the SMD shit from across the table, you should have said, I didn't mean it that way. Or if that's crossing the line for you, my bad. And then reworded the shit. And the argument, the conversation, the debate could have stayed fiery and kept going. You should have stood down off the rip because you a stand down nigga. But instead you tried to hold frame on some shit that you not. That shit went left in a lot of different ways. Did you get up and run away? Nah, you gave your little army something to fight for. But at the end of the day, all the real ones, we know. And then the way you handling this now, after woofing for a week straight without no fighting back, soon as this nigga start counterpunching, you out the fight, you taking a knee like Ryan Garcia against Tank? You just gonna take a knee? Talking about you protecting your daughter. Your daughter need to see, is this the man you want your daughter to marry? Right? Let's keep it a stack. You talking about protection, right? You supposed to be an example, right? Okay, so how do you, this is your example of protection? This is my issue with all these money ass niggas. Because what do the money matter? What do the money matter when, okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example of some people that's not real. Let's use some people that's fictional. Batman was walking with his rich ass parents. Somebody who don't obey the law, who was more powerful than his dad, walked up on them and took everything. You see how money worked then? You see how money helped then? You see how it helped then? Like, money ain't always the form of protection. Your daughter need to see a different type of protection right now. I'm standing on about the good name. I need smoke. I'm sorry, G. If y'all think that Earth is ever going to be a utopia, you gonna pass away disappointed. You're going to pass away. This is not kumbaya, folks. It's not. I don't know a man in my family that has passed away without having a scuffle, at least going 1-0 or 0-1 in the streets, at least having one. He talking about he catch fades with his family all the time, but you don't got no fade for a complete stranger that's disrespecting everything you built. My man talking about your whole legacy. You don't got a fade for him, but you will fight your little baby nephew? Come on, man. This nigga's a hoe.
Classic.
Flat out. And look. Oh, you talking real tough. Well, nigga, you not gonna do nothing. We know that. You're not gonna do nothing. So somebody gonna send the classic codes was talking crazy. And we know he not gonna do shit. We know it. and my opinion is alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. Because I'm not getting litigated. You feel me? This nigga like calling lawyers. Look at my count. My motherfucking view count is 333 right now. God working. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah, bro. I'm not listening to no more of him talk about fake protect. No, I'm not listening to no more of that shit. We finna get to some of these chats. I'm gonna skip around in these chats. Remember, super chats are guaranteed. We got a super chat. Shout out to Correct Me If I'm Wrong podcast. My dog said, pause the show, brother. They tweaking on the likes. Oh, yeah. Y'all got to get my likes up. I need my likes situated. Thank you so much. My man said, pause the show, brother. They tweaking on the likes. My chat loves my music. And so when y'all don't hit the like button, we just going to rock out until y'all get my numbers up. Let's go ahead and do it, man. No, let's go this route. Let's go this route. Let's go this route.
I ain't really trying to do no hooks or none of that. I just want to get on that water, float one time. I'm only going to do this once.
Come on. Classic. Run my likes up.
Been around the roof for a decade straight. Mama mentality since back in the day. I was in college hooping in crazy 8. 0-6, beat class gon' spray. I had a switch on the blick and it sound like a switch every time I let go of the gate. You go with the flick of the wrist. You ask for the time and I show you my wage. 3-3-3, I'm the captain of the team. Take it to the bank, you can follow my lead. I got the codes, I got the keys. Win, lose, or draw, you can put it on me. Full blown step return from a black sheep. Everybody take heed every time that I speak. Plays up the line, I'ma make a good read. Cut from that creed, follow the seed. I die on my sword before the day ever come where I call a plea. I cry to the Lord before I call a human being for a sigh of relief. I've been working and stacking and learning and growing. Ain't really got time to compete. Man, I couldn't even walk just a couple months back. I'm just happy to be back on my feet. Man, they called me to see if I want to do a theater. I told them my dog gotta eat.
I told him my dog gotta eat.
Classic.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Mr. Groove said, Flame, said, appreciate you. Boy, you dropping game. Hey, appreciate it. I'm just trying to keep it a stack, bro, because men need to hear me. Listen, when it's time to be a fucking man, some of these boys that be playing man be standing down. You gotta stand up under that, man. That's the shit we supposed to carry on our shoulders. He didn't go outside. I ain't trying to hear that go outside shit, mister. That shit played. That whole argument is played. Motherfucker came in that bitch with security. If you need security, you ain't secure already. You know what I'm saying? Unless you talking about going somewhere where like it's a public event. Like obviously if I at my show, at my meetup, I'm gonna have security. I don't know y'all niggas. I'll be happy to meet y'all, but I don't know y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot more y'all than it is of me. So yeah, I'm gonna have something to make the odds even around that bitch for sure. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to somebody's studio for a podcast and it's like 3 of them, nigga, I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Me and my photographer or whatever we doing for that day. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no security for y'all. I like my chances. What is you talking about? Yeah, if it get funny in here, I like my chances. I seen footage of Anton saying worse about children today. Hey, listen. We could do a whole nother stream on the hypocrisy. Blackout Customs, they can go on Gillian Wallow show, knockout party, and split the proceeds with Gillian Wallow. Yeah, they could do some charity. They could do whatever. It's a lot of ways to go about it, but they could settle this shit like gentlemen for sure. Stop just watching the show, peeping the chats, and start tapping the like. You got to understand there's a lot of ghost watchers in here too, because them Anton Daniels lights, they don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen. I know he got a strong community. They ain't here clipping, screen grabbing. Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. I already got friends. Fuck is you talking about? Nikkei said, player who only heard about the Himalayas, for sure. Malika Williams said, people like Anton think that the money can buy everything, but fail to forget that money can't buy morals and integrity. You just cooked.
Classic.
You just cooked. I ain't gonna lie to you. How they put them flame emojis. They like that music. They like that music. How Money Bag Yobi said, how Glorilla music. They like that music. Niggas start leaving when they gotta hit the like button. Is crazy. Nah, that's how you weed out the bullshit though. Yeah, we ain't worried about the numbers going down. We only want the real ones in the chat anyway. Ray Stone, what up, Ray? Welcome back, Ray. Right at Shakur. For your own nephew, you would fight you. He obviously don't respect you. That's true too. Modine, only thing that makes things even is blammer type shit. I mean, I ain't have to say it, Modine. You know what I'm saying? Chronics, what's happening? Air King, Corey broke the code. Correct me if I'm wrong. Podcast got another super chat. His photographer get to it as well. Type, hey, facts. If they with me, we from the same tribe. You get me?
Classic.
Anybody I pull up with is an added layer of security. We believe in the same shit.
Come be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
And it's crazy because you move around like that and be altercation free for like 15 years. How long we been moving around, B? And we've been altercation free. Ain't that crazy? When you move with that energy, motherfuckers know to chill. What up, people? What's going on? Tia Tamara. Yeah, what's good, B? The mob. What code did he break? Who? What code did who break? Let's see. Gunter Forever. Antoinette is Antoinette is crazy. It's basically Derek Jackson to his fans. He could do no wrong type shit. That's cool though. You know what I'm saying? I hope they put some syrup on the glizzy before they gobble. That shit crazy how they going. NCS Network. You funny. These niggas scared to get KO. The game went to their head. Oh God. Oh God. He said, I'm crazy. Side note, this show fire. I appreciate it. Gratitude. We do this all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, altercations. Yeah. No smoke. That boy ain't want no smoke. Dry snitching. Who dry snitching? Who snitched? That boy outside already. Richard said, if my uncle called me out my name, I wouldn't even fight him. Oh God. Yeah, I would never fought my uncle. But my uncle also was very respectful. Ain't that crazy? Because who disrespecting who for you and your nephew to even get to that point? Who talking crazy to who? Why? Is you talking crazy to your nephew as a grown? You know what I mean? Like, how's that even going? How y'all getting to that point? You feel me? The most I ever got into it with one of my little cousins. Shit, we just ended up playing one-on-one in basketball. I had to bust his ass real quick. That motherfucker got told, dunk on you, all that shit. Boy, I played that nigga in some slim fit jeans, a fresh pair of Air Force Ones, and a turtleneck. Got right down on this silly ass. Boy, this a man's sport.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
But coming to blows is nasty. Shakur said Anton fans green as fuck, never been in an altercation in their life. I mean, hey, look, it's all about money, right? Get the money, get the money, get the money. That shit be cool until the lights go out. If the lights go out right now, this stream shut down, everybody Wi-Fi stop working, phones, everything. If the lights go out right now, what that bread gonna do? What that bread gonna do? Can you still provide lawyer layered protection? Lawyer layered protection is gone at that point, champ. Lawyer layered protection is gone at that point. Ain't no more. Ain't no more motherfucking retainers. None of that gonna help. Let the lights go out. True protection is primitive. I heard something downstairs. Y'all go get in the closet and don't come out till I come back. That's the root of protection. It ain't calling. Listen, imagine me needing to protect my wife and my daughter, and the first thing I do is get on the phone with another man.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Fundamentally, I'm in a position where I need to protect my wife and my daughter, and the first thing I could think to do is to call another man.
He does.
Imagine that shit. The first thing I do, Bill, somebody messing with me, Bill. Bill, you got a second? Don't worry about it. Just send me an invoice for the minutes. I'm in a bit of a pickle here, Bill. Bill, I need your protection so I could be a protector, Bill. Bill, help me out, Bill. Can you review what he's saying for me? Yeah. Call me back. I'll be up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that shit. I'll be up. Okay, I'll be up. Imagine that. Imagine your first layer of protection is another nigga. It's another nigga. It's supposed to be you. Yay, dying laughing. Said facts. I always tell my family anything happen, you call me first. Yeah, for your family, you are the police. You the man. You are the police. Everybody tough until they run into a real one. No cap. Yeah, and when two bulls collide, it's a collision, right? Nobody turns around and show ass. You know what I'm saying? Casual Germ. I joined the military to learn how to use weapons and survive in the wild. That's a great reason to join the military. I heard a lot of good reasons. That's one of them. Nikkei said, not paying for the fight with nobody setting up a lawsuit already. On God, yeah, I can't pay for it. If he's suing, I can't pay for it. I can't pay for that fight. I can't do it. You can't sue the man. Y'all got to squabble. There should always be a demonstration for a violation immediately. Absolutely. Brian Steele, you are a member of my tribe. Welcome to Chat 333. He's a member of this tribe right
Come
here.
be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
That man, Corey Holcomb, said, if I didn't give you a reason, Corey Holcomb said, end quote, you said you would beat my ass. Well, there go a couple more reasons to do it.
Ricky!
Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, everybody tough until they get punched in the face. Yeah, hey, listen. Hey, B, we done punched each other in the face several times. This is one of my sparring partners, man. My dog B. We done sparred. We done got heavy rounds in. We done hit each other in the face a bunch of times. Listen, man, this man shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to have a kerfuffle. You know what I mean? Look, Anton Daniels talk about all these fades. I don't see no witnesses to the fades. Here go one of my fades in the chat. Right, B? Vouch, B. One of my fades in the chat. Yeah, we throw them. Yeah. Hey, you an internet gangster. Now I got fades in the chat. So the thought said in Gates' voice, it's a treat when two players meet. On God. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Already, he said, on me. Yeah. I got, oh God. Mark Crow said, bro, none of y'all YouTubers do some punching. Now I really do. I'm finna go punch in the morning. Matter of fact, what? Shit, I got 3 sparring partners coming in about what time is it? 7 my time? Yeah, we be at about 6 in the morning. Yeah, about 12 hours. I got 3 sparring partners coming in. I'm swapping them out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. No diddy. Passport scope. Go outside and is a setup. We from Chicago. That's like saying check it out. Modine laughing. Passport scope. Go outside as a setup. We forget that. No, for sure it is. Let's see. Air King said, I remember Corey sitting down after the fade was offered. Come on, man. He said, whoa, passports go. Yes, sir. Everybody eating. It got y'all talking about it. All for sure. Everybody eating. Fair exchange ain't never been a robbery. I seen him do it. Was famous last words. I seen him do it. Was famous last words. Yeah. I seen him do it. Was famous last words. Anton, you see now is all in act. Go look at his video when he was a liberal. Was sweeter than revenge. I ain't never heard that. He was sweeter than revenge. I ain't never heard that. Which name? Chicago Red. He's talking about which name. Look, he trying to go look you up to see who. Man, look, the sparring footage is available, man. Ain't nobody hiding, bro. Let's see. Come to Texas, Marco. Yeah. Tears down. Maybe the next show is going to be a fight card. He said, oh, that's red. Yeah. Yeah, man. Passport Sco, go outside as a setup. Yeah, look, I see it, Sco. Sco wanted to make sure it got heard. For sure. I appreciate y'all in the chat, man. All right, man, that's enough on Anton. Let's move. All right, last one for the day, man. We finna slide back over to Corey Holcomb channel, actually, because Corey actually did something the night. He actually did a diatribe the night that he got into it with Anton. Same outfit on and everything. Looked like before they left the studio, right? But he spoke on some very powerful things, and these words meant a lot to me because I identify with him wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to discuss this from a sociology and psychology standpoint because, again, everybody got different morals and principles, and we tend to believe that other people are wrong for not having the same morals and principles as us. Sometimes you got to remember, if y'all keep listening to what I'm saying, I keep using the terminology tribe. Sometimes it's different types of people in this world. Sometimes you're just not supposed to mix with certain folks. You know what I'm saying? Lions and hyenas, natural enemies by design. They're literally naturally set up to be at war for resources constantly. You feel me? Like that's a real thing amongst humans as well. So sometimes you got to realize when you amongst somebody that's not a part of your tribe, like, gee, we not the same tribe. Gee, I'm not, we don't have the same principles on how we move. And that don't necessarily mean y'all can't get along. I think it depends on which morals and principles y'all defer on. You know what I'm saying? But different conversation. But we're going to hear Corey out, man, because he's talking about, I always say this, because every time a man seems to get triggered or a man presses forward to hold his boundary, because what's the point of drawing a line in the sand if you not going to toe your line? So every time a man these days go to toe their line, they get met with things that are supposed to undercut them. Oh, you sensitive. Oh, you emotional. You got the emotions of a female. Oh, you mad. Oh, this, that, and the third. No. It's perfectly okay as a man to understand where your triggers are and understand when people are pulling on them. And it's perfectly okay for you to give a reaction that is appropriate to let somebody know just how fucking serious you are. So let's listen to Corey, man. Let's get it.
Do what you want to do in some. Brazil is one place I know. You can't just do that. You can't just do what you want to do in some of these countries when you're dealing with manhood. You can't just say what you want to say and it just fly like that ain't nothing. But see, here, they want to act like something wrong with you because you're willing to defend your manhood. And anybody who feel like I got an issue because I'm defending my manhood, motherfuck you. Get the fuck away from me. And that go for any motherfucker that thinks something wrong with me. Get the fuck away from me then. But the reason you don't get the fuck away from me, that's what you need to tell the people. Instead of fucking criticizing the realest motherfucker you ever met, tell the people why the fuck you ain't got the fuck away from me. I'm talking to any nigga out there. Because all them motherfuckers get the fuck away when they realize they not gonna get what the fuck they want from me. That's any motherfucker I know. Because they try to bend me and get me to be what they want me to be. And most of the motherfuckers ain't never got nobody to be in and be what they want them to be. Especially the bitches out there I fuck with. Do you know how many bitches try to make it seem like I need to do this for them to do that? I'll be looking at them bitches like they stupid. I got to do what? And then you would do this. I fell for that one time. I got married. Never again. Bitch, you gonna show me who you are, and I'm gonna watch who your funky ass is, and I'm gonna make an educated decision on what to do and who to be. And when I say bitch, I ain't just talking about women. Because there's been plenty of niggas around me who motherfucking thought they was gonna be able to duplicate what I do and it's gonna pay the bills. No, nigga, you ain't me. It's niggas online telling me what I need to be doing with my money. Or I ain't got no money. Nigga, if you don't get your cake ass out of here, acting like I root for him and I know.
Corey too real to be talking out loud in today's time. Chicago Red said, "What up, gang?" Nikkei said, "Amen." Mark Crow said, "I'm not taking sides. All this is weak. They both hoes." Type shit. I hear you. I heard that position too. Correct me if I'm wrong. Podcast said, "Yeah, Sco. We gotta get to it. We gotta get to it there. If I don't know you, I don't know what's outside waiting." Yeah, for sure. Where you play at is where it stay at. Brian Steele said, "Baboons don't tell lions what to do." Straight like that. What's good, Red? Charles D. What's going on? What is the odds dude engaged a black or white attorney, a man or a woman? A black or a white attorney. I see what you did. Y'all be killing me with these with the typos. Y'all be having me sounding crazy. What is the odds dude engaged or employed a black or a white attorney, a man or a woman? I don't even think it matters. Probably Jewish though. So I mean, the new Jewish people, they white. I mean, all alleged for content creation purposes, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Jewish people. I had Jewish neighbors next to me for like 20 years when I was growing up. They cool. Yeah, he said 150 likes. Yeah. Turn the likes up. I need them all the way up. Charles Red said a white attorney. I got you. I appreciate you correcting it. I caught it. Marco said from Dallas, Texas. Welcome, man. I'm a Cowboys fan. Welcome in. Shout out to Dallas, man. Already. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Let me see. Where we at? Souls of Thought said Anton is really a victim by his bystanders. I'll break it down tomorrow night. YouTube fans and his panel friends. Anton is really a victim by his bystanders, YouTube fans and panel friends. I'll break it down tomorrow night. Y'all, please go tap in with my dog, Souls of Thought. He is also a member of the Raw Society Coalition. That is our content creation coalition. There's 5 of us in total, and he is one of them. Y'all go subscribe to his channel to see that breakdown tomorrow. He said he's a victim of his bystanders. I'm interested to see what you mean by that too. Definitely happy you're doing a whole segment on it as well. We probably wouldn't be able to do it justice here. The real Nino Brown. Corey, you not tough, bro. Type shit. Corey said he not tough though, but he's a man with principles. You don't have to be tough to be a man that has boundaries. That's the thing. I don't think y'all get it, man. Like, you don't have to be a tough guy. You don't have to overcompensate. You don't have to do none of that. I got lines that I'm unwilling for people to cross, and whatever I got to do to hold my line, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So if your ass persist in pressing my line, we going to come to a head. Plain and simple. That don't make that man tough. It makes him principled. You know what I'm saying? Check your perspective one time. That's all. Hear me out. Let's see. Anthony said, boundaries are the hallmark of adulting. Corey should have politely ended the interview and invited the guest to depart. I hear that too. That's real diplomatic. But Corey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's very diplomatic. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand that men have emotions. And aside from being like triggered, his feelings was hurt, man. I think we forget. Like, I don't know, fellas. Y'all think y'all feel like sticks and stones ain't never been real. I said this before. Words been hurting, G. That hurt his feelings. You said I do what, gang? Yeah, G, no, yeah, I should. I could just tell you know what, man, you got to go ahead and get up out of here. You disrespected me in a way that I don't tolerate. That would have been very diplomatic. But you just played with me, G, and you must have forgot that.
The Chicago nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you forgot. So yeah, you right. He could have been more diplomatic, but no. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. Said keep cooking, brother. I gotta get up out of here. All right, dog. Be easy. Let's see, DYCEX16. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that, gang. First you spitting facts, Anton bitch up when he didn't say it when Corey pressed him. Facts, appreciate you. The real Nino Brown said that man told you to that you and he doubled down. Come on, man. Y'all still trying to take that position? First time in the chat from DC. What up? DC, what y'all got going on out there, man? What's the temperature out there? By anger, Corey is easy to control. Type shit. So you say. Mark Crow, they both, how he easy to control, but he didn't crash out. Make it make sense for me. He easy to control, but he didn't lose his YouTube. He easy to control, but he didn't dive in this shit. He easy to control, but what? You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he controlled himself. And made some great content for all of us, because I know I done made some money off the shit. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. He getting paid too. They both hoes. They both got hold. Where the real street niggas, where the prison niggas at? Oh God. Oh God. Said muted. Appreciate y'all. They was quick on the trigger. I appreciate y'all. Rigid vibrations. Harvard, Yale, and Princeton all teach that we are animals. We all been taught that. We just overlook it. Come on, Rigid. Hey, Rigid, you be cooking in the chat. For I'm glad you
classic.
You be cooking in the chat. I ain't gonna hold you. You be cooking. There's a few of y'all cooking though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dice, okay. Dice X16, okay. Bet. Dice X16, or is it 16? Is it 16 or 16? I know how it be. I gotta ask for the YM math. You feel me? Rigid said SMD is like verbal grape. I don't know how y'all think Corey wrong. He said I don't do that. Yeah. Hey man, listen. Some of these dudes I learned from the comment section. Some dudes out here don't got no principles. They cool with anybody saying whatever they want. He said it's 16. Okay, bet. Appreciate you, Dice 16. Let's see. Dex Bex King. His emotions was triggered like a female. Nah, I think his emotions were triggered like a man. Men are allowed to be triggered. I'm saying.
I'm only gonna do this once.
But yeah, man, let's let Corey finish.
You don't, bitch, nigga. You got my name, my face on your page. Your name, your face ain't on my page, nigga. Matter of fact, hey, what do you call this shit? Thumbnails? Don't put that hoe ass nigga on no thumbnail. Erase that hoe ass nigga. That nigga's a bitch. He got mad because the heat got hot and left like a bitch. Just like when I'm arguing with bitches, they just walk off like that. Because I said, I ain't worried about outside. We both got to walk out that door. I love to walk outside the door, but I wasn't finna stop my show to walk out the door. But that nigga made sure he wasn't walking out that door with me. He made sure he ain't say nothing about Caucasian male, and he made sure he kept his motherfucking shit on himself to a minimum. I'm a C student. Nigga, you's a lame who will get your ass whooped if you ain't got a nigga with you, and you got one nigga with you, and that nigga who with you, that nigga didn't want it, and that ain't me dis.
Check this out. This is my dog, Dice. Dice, you say you from DC, right? Was that you from DC or was that Dallas? There's a couple of y'all. My fault if I fucked it up, bro. But this Dice, man. Dice just said, see what I'm saying? It's men. It's different types of men. G, I keep trying to tell y'all, different type. That's what we learning from this, right? Like, it shouldn't just be a situation where we discuss who's right, who's wrong. It's more to this, right? There's sociology, there's psychology, and there's primitive behavior here. This is nature, right? 2K said it the night of when Anton went to room 9. He said, Anton, you were just in the wild. What you experienced is normal in the wild. All you kumbaya, Akuna Matata ass niggas that's in my chat talking about men shouldn't be behaving this way, man. Shut your soft ass up. Shut your soft ass up. You a doormat. You a doormat. The only thing protecting you is the fact that this is a first world country. Civilization is protecting you. You a fucking doormat. Shut your soft ass up. You ain't got no lines that you standing on, no principles that you stepping about. That's why y'all see these sketches when people going in the mall and walking up on dudes. I hope this shit is rehearsed. I really do hope that it's fake. Dudes is walking up on niggas that's with their girl and shooting a shot at their girl and getting their girl number in front of them. Boy, it ain't about her no more. It's not about her no more. Where I'm from, my generation, maybe it's an age thing, maybe it's a location thing, maybe it's a combination of the two. At where I'm from, it ain't even about her no more, fam. I'm in the mall holding my chick hand. Some dude with a fucking mic on walk up to my lady and J down on her in front. Even if she go for it, it's not about her no more. It really ain't. And y'all, a whole bunch of y'all gonna get in the chat. Oh, you would be goofy for fighting, man. Let him have the bitch. Let him have the bitch. Man, this shit about my respect, bro. It's something that you saw about me that made you feel safe enough to walk over here and do something disrespectful. So you gonna learn, all alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment, how safe it is not.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we not doing that, folks. We not doing that. Said welcome in the classic codes and 1/5 of the Raw Society Coalition. Hit the like button and leave a 333 and tune in to all the channels. Absolutely. Tap in, tap in, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, and make sure you subscribe to the whole gang. Here they go. We can go ahead and we can do the housekeeping right now while the numbers is busting. We can do the housekeeping right now while the numbers is busting. Hold on, let me take that down. Get out of there. There we go. Make sure you follow the whole team, man. The Raw Society Coalition, that's the whole camp right there on the screenshot that real quick. Y'all go ahead and grab a screenshot of that real quick. That's the Raw Society Coalition. It's the whole gang. We have content for y'all. Screenshot that right quick. I had to get everything off the screen. You got the Raw Society Coalition, the Classic Code, Souls of Thought, Uncle Plug TV, Conversations with Soft Rain, and the Tears Down. Grab a screenshot of that. Follow all them YouTube pages, man. Tap in with the whole gang. You're going to have live streams all week. Get you through your work day. If you're a truck driver, I'll be streaming all through the night. I'll be streaming on the weekends, 2 a.m., 1 a.m. Get you through them long, you know what I'm saying, while y'all burn up y'all mouths. Rock with me, man. I'll keep y'all entertained. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all situated, man. But yeah, I'm not done with the stream. I just, you know what I'm saying? While it's percolating, I wanted to put my team on. You feel me? Y'all got to respect it. You know what I mean? While it's percolating, I wanted to put the team on. But we back. We back, man. But yeah, man. I don't know, y'all. I think this conversation turning into something greater amongst men. You feel me? Like, you know, them Vikings, he said, let them cook. Yeah. Them Vikings, man, back in the day, when them boys have an altercation past a certain point verbally, one of them will yell out, let us make the square. Sometimes you got to make the square. This nigga called a lawyer. I ain't from it. I'm not from it, bro. And listen, he gonna tell y'all how much he don't care and still sue him. That's what he gonna do. He gonna tell y'all how much he don't care, and he still gonna file a lawsuit. That video he put out, that was groundworking. It was a lot of things. That shit was definitely advised. Like he said, I've been advised. That video was definitely from a man who had been advised. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what the advisement is. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I think Corey at this point, in conclusion, because I ain't going to stay on this too long. I'm going to get a chat some love, and then we going to, you know what I'm saying? We probably going to be done with it. It's almost 2 hours in. But look, I think in conclusion, I think Corey need to leave it alone, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made his point. And from this point, he should just dead it on his side. Just leave it alone. If the man ain't already going to sue him, just don't even do nothing to entice the lawsuit. At this point, it's one of them things where it's like the real nigga, it's like, you know, however many thousands of Anton Daniels there are, however many there is, you know what I'm saying, however many thousands of them it is, and then the rest of the real niggas that's breathing.
Classic.
So I mean, that's what it's boiled down to at this point. But let's see what the chat talking about, and then we gonna be done with it, man. We're gonna be done with it. Let me scroll up a little bit and see how much love I can give out, man. Let's see where y'all at. I appreciate everybody in the chat too. I try to make it as interactive as possible. Lately, God done blessed me with some crazy numbers on these live streams, and so it's been difficult to read all the chats. But like I tell y'all all the time, man, the super chats are guaranteed. The super chats are guaranteed. Brian Steele, Corey wrong because he did not punch AD in this shit. I think he more wrong for that than probably everything else that people talking about. Dice said, yes, sir. What the for real? Said, just found your channel behind this beef. Dig the vibe, brother. Corey was caught off guard by the disrespect and responded the same way if somebody said that shit to me in my crib. It's okay. It's okay. Site. Yeah. It's on site. That's what he meant to put. It's on site. Futon, y'all crazy for the futon shit though. That shit finna stick too. Futon talk shit for a whole week. Now he acting like a victim, goofy ass Vic. Yeah, that's what I said. He took the victim route, man. It's not, that shit ain't respectable to me. I gotta stay sturdy on this one. That shit not respectable to me. Like before, just covering this whole thing, I was seeing both sides, understanding what the play was and the whole situation. I'm just covering the shit, right? Because it's wise to do so if you're a content creator right now. That's just the reality of the situation. So I'm just covering it. And I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of leaning towards Corey's position because I think me and Corey more of the same tribe. That's just the reality of the situation. But yet and still, it didn't make me lose necessarily no respect for Anton. I think everything was like to be expected type shit up to this point. But this right here, like when I seen the whole, like when I seen that layout for the police play, you feel me? For the police play, because like I told y'all before, everybody that work for the government is the police where I'm from. Your ass work at the post office, you the police. You feel me? So you start talking about getting lawyers involved and judges and courts and all that shit. That's police play. So when you start going that route, man, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's something that you can handle another way, and you call yourself an astute businessman, you can get paid for it the way that we talking about handling it. We ain't talking about being nonsensible and no shit like that. We talking about handling it with some business and some business. You get what I'm saying? And that's not even something that came to your mind. Like none of the hoe ass niggas that you got on the phone with, your advisors and shit, none of them hoe ass niggas suggested that y'all call somebody and put two, you know what I'm saying, get some millions for boxing. None of them hoe ass niggas suggested that. The first thing they suggested was, Anton, don't overreact. Anton, don't say anything. Anton, this is what you do. I'm gonna send you over a script. All these hoe ass niggas had these gentle ass conclusions and resolution options for your ass. And then he gonna get on there talking about, I just happen to have a really good team around me, a team full of hoe ass niggas, all alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. All alleged. I may or may not actually feel this way. I'm just a content creator. You ain't finna sue me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, like, ain't nobody get on the phone with you like, man, I swear on my soul, boy, if somebody disrespected my brother, wife, and my niece and my nephew or some shit like that, I'm calling my brother and I'm telling him, you got to handle that. Especially if it's a situation where ain't gonna be no risk of your freedom. Y'all can really put a business play together, make some bread, and you can get that right. I'm finna tell him, you gotta go handle that. You gotta go handle that, folks. Handle that, folks. Because if you don't, I'm finna call him out. I need it. Somebody got to go get it for the bloodline. Is we crazy? It be that sometimes. They say the highest form of respect is violence, allegedly. Modine said if she go for it, they both getting it. Oh, hey, Modine, allegedly. Hey, Modine from that Ike Turner management program. All right, Modine, let me find out.
Classic.
Folks said eat the cake was not a choice. Eat the cake was not a choice. I feel you. Dice said let them cook. Yeah, Chicago Red said to me, if a man tell you SMD, not ready to fight, let alone offended, disrespected, you not a man, period. Yeah, if you're not ready, yeah, if you're not disrespected, you're not a man. Let me see. MZ says, shit, I'm 60 years young, and if anybody demonstrate, I will recognize and decorate. I feel that. Hey, look, even at 60, you got to stand on it. I respect that. Let's see, the big Hoss. What up, big Hoss? Anton left the show and went on the worldwide tour, and we know everybody podcast you can find and talk shit the whole week. His name does not ring bells around Detroit. Trust me. Oh, I heard. It was somebody, what's my baby name? It was a female in here from Detroit yesterday in the chat. Oh, she was going ape shit. That boy ain't from Detroit. He ain't from, she was naming intersections, train tracks, stop signs. He ain't from over his ass from Sheffield or Schofield, some shit she said. I said, damn. She said, that is not Detroit. She said, I appreciate the live, bro. Everyone have a safe night. Great conversation. I'm out. Got to make moves, man. Go get your money. Conversation with Soft Rain said, pull up to the live Singles and Soulmates live panel event February 13th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Yeah, February 13th. We are in the west suburbs of Chicago, Darien, Illinois at the Q Bar. The ticket link is right here. So, man, make sure y'all tap in if y'all trying to come meet up with us in person, do some live podcasts, some paneling. It's going to be interactive, so the crowd will get to speak as well. You know what I'm saying? And rebuttal us and all of that. We're going to have a good time. And you got a live concert, food, drinks, the whole demonstration. So, man, get your tickets and pull up, slide. We're not selling too many now. So it's going to be intimate. You know what I mean? You will have our attention. Let's see, Nick A, I'm not from that either. No cap, but you just proved me wrong. I almost thought it was a Millie. Yeah, nah. He said, I'm not that either. No, for sure. Tez Down said futon is in the chat 333 dictionary. Thank you. What up, Tez? Roxy said, hey, what up, Roxy? Tez said, because he will fold and bend over. Oh, no. eBay said Anton is constantly exposing himself. This shit getting bad. Listen to me. Felice Johnson said to him, Felice Johnson, notoriously known as the Booty Warrior, okay? He said to him, would you turn me down? That nigga said, what do you mean? I can't defend that. Even if I'm an Anton Danielite, I can't defend that. Even if I'm paying for the $50 Patreon, I can't defend that. What I'm supposed to say? What do you mean? What does he mean? You know what he means. You know exactly what he means.
Classic.
you know what he means. Corey would have called him gay for suing him. Yeah, I mean, we don't know if he gonna do it or not. He seemed like he finna pull it. Malika said, LOL. Hey, what up, Malika? Let's see, Proverbs 18:22. Your channel is definitely worthy of a subscribe. I'm here now. Gratitude, appreciate you. On the muscle. Let's get it. Yeah, Jake Paul undercard. I need it. Hey, I'm trying to get a Jake Paul fight. Tell everybody y'all ever met in y'all whole life to subscribe to my channel so I can have enough clout for Jake Paul to want to fight me on his comeback, because I need that. I'm trying to get a Jake Paul fight. I really feel like I could beat Jake. It's going to be some people that bet against me, but I'm telling you, if chat 333 bet with me, we all finna get paid.
Classic.
Yeah. Because he going to have to figure out how to get past my jab. That's the first thing you got to worry about. If you can't get past my jab, you cooked anyway. You get past the jab, there's some hot shit on the other side. We really train. Corey would have called futon. Yeah. For sure. I read that one already. My bad. Modine said LOL. Charles D said a lawsuit is a gamble. Paper and promises offering no guarantee of justice. Anton has said many things outside the bounds, includes comments involving his kids, and now it's coming back to him. Yeah. This was an ego check for him. He's supposed to learn from this situation, and I think him trying to stand up in it with his chest and all that shit, he missing his lesson. And I would wish and I hope that somebody, one of these content creators, because I don't know who else will cover this bluntly, like I just did today, because a lot of people afraid, like, you know what I'm saying? They be scared to like burn a bridge, or, oh, maybe if I do this, then certain people won't want to work with me. Maybe your ass want to work with 2K one day, or maybe you want to try to see if you could do something with Slimmy, or try to get one of the girls on your show. And so you don't want to say anything because y'all know they may potentially have contracts with him, or at least they have a real relationship with him. And so y'all get on y'all panels and y'all don't want to keep it real. But you niggas as content creators, I'm talking to content creators now, y'all owe it to y'all subscribers. Y'all owe it to y'all subs. How y'all think Anton got to where he at? He paid into his subs. Verbally, vocally. You know what I'm saying? Information, knowledge, whatever the case may be. Now, all his indiscretions and all of that and his transgressions, those things seem to be haunting him at the moment. But for you content creators out there that's like halfway keeping it a stack and shit like that, just remember that authenticity is the highest, the most attractive frequency that you can vibrate on. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to get your likes up and shit. I'm not going to lie, I'm biased. I never really rock with Anton Daniels because I don't fuck with nobody who's not down with my people. Futon is going on YouTube down talking black people. Yeah, I'm with you. I thought Futon wasn't doing podcasts anymore. Man, he been on everybody's show. He ain't pull up here, though, because I'm Mr. Drop the Link. And you know that. But shit, he can't say shit to me because I don't care about money. I'm the wrong nigga to talk to. What you gonna say? Oh, I got a bunch of money. I don't get no fuck, nigga. What's next? We gonna spend 3 seconds talking about some bread. I don't care shit about no bread. You gonna have a different conversation with me. Can't swing your dick about no money with me. I don't care. I believe the homeless people are the most free people in the whole country. That's just my opinion, though. Just saying. I'm not saying I'm finna go be homeless. I'm just saying they got real freedom. Yeah, y'all go support my boy. I'll definitely be there. Yeah, for sure, for sure. There's a lot of people coming out the chat that say they're gonna be in the building. I see Chicago been pulling up in the chat heavy. Y'all slide. That's on Corey, man. While y'all cheer leading for why y'all cheerleading for him? Why he invite Anton? Why he invite Anton? We all know he's a bit, but it's good entertainment. Money is involved. You saying why did he invite Anton? Because people who disagree should sit down together. High level content creators who disagree, no Fugazi do it all the time. What's my man named Cooley? Cooley do it all the time. He talks to all the other the content creators that think opposing things to him, and they have their debates and they get a lot of views and get their little bread and they clip it up and go crazy. You feel me? Like that's normal shit. Like it shouldn't have escalated like that though. You just can't talk to people from certain places certain ways. They're gonna stand on some business in a way that you ain't seen before. That nigga is not your nephew. Corey Holcomb ain't your nephew. Anton can get sued too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's called countersue. You know what I'm saying? You went on your show for a week straight. You talked about my weight. Listen, if I'm Corey Holcomb, because listen, I'm not gonna say too much, but I spent time in a corporate setting. I have a corporate background, so I understand niggas like Anton and the games they play. This is the game you play with him. Oh, you want to sue me for that? Okay. Well, you went on a podcast tour for a week straight. You threatened. I feel threatened for my safety. If I'm ever in the same city and state with him, I want to file a restraining order, right? That's first and foremost. Let's get a restraining order on the books because he said that he would beat my ass and quote that he would dog walk me, right? So I feel threatened. Right, I feel threatened for my life. I feel afraid. Also, on top of that, Anton talked about my weight, and I have body dysmorphia now. I'm seeking therapy for myself. Since then, the women in my life have viewed me different. I'm suffering with paranoia. I'm dealing with a lot of different things psychologically right now. My therapist is saying I'm struggling with eye contact and confidence ever since he made those statements about me being a big fat man. Yeah, if I'm Corey, I'm playing dirty games too. Let's all play stupid together. Let's all play dumb together. Yeah, let's all play stupid together. Yeah, let's go. It's this thing called countersue. I'm with all, yeah. See, sometimes, niggas be with the shit that you with. All right, G. You know what I'm saying? You want to swim? Let's swim. And you want to foot race? Let's foot race. You want to play baseball? Let's play baseball. Nigga, I'm with what you with. Yeah, sometimes niggas be with it. What my dog 2 Chainz say, I'm with whatever you with. Yeah. Malika Williams said, I saw that Felice Johnson. He started blushing and said, me? Yeah. That motherfucker sweet as apple pie, ain't he? Danielites. Yeah. He got the Danielites. Roxy said, get those tickets February 13th. It's a hot event. Don't miss it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Roxy pulling up too. Ye said niggas been calling folks DL. Might be some truth to that. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people been saying that, bro. A lot of people been saying these sweet money. I don't know, G. Get your tickets, chat. Oh, yeah, they promoting the event heavy. Hey, it's going to be a packed house, ain't it? We was trying to keep it intimate. Y'all finna have that thing sold out. It's all good. Let's turn up. Definitely an ego check. Yeah, he need to take the lesson so he don't got to go through it again. Just my 2 cents. I will tomorrow tune in. Yes, Souls of Thought. We tapped in. What time you going, Souls? Nikkei, subscribed. Appreciate you. Souls of Thought. Hopefully I can get classic. Tomorrow you got me, bro. Whatever time, just let me know, G. I'm pulling up. You can hit me offline or we can announce it for the people that's here. eBay said nobody on this earth can tell him that he's wrong and he doesn't see anything wrong in anything he's done. And that's why he will continue to repeat this, because you have to learn from the things you go through. You cannot go through something for nothing. It's imperative. I implore all of y'all to take what I'm saying right now. All of this because Anton couldn't explain why he can't talk about white men. Yeah, all of that. When you could have just stated just one of the trillion reasons why white men contribute to the downfall of the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, for content creation purposes and entertainment.
Classic.
Let me see where we at. I'm trying to get to all these. Y'all still talking to me. Let's go. I got time. Brian Steele is not. Hey, super chat. Skip the line. Show some love. Put some paint in the chat. If y'all got $2, if everybody do $2, hey, if everybody do $2, I could pay a bill. Hey, hey, it's 300 motherfuckers in here. It's a shit. All this work I'm putting out for free. Hey, look, we to play half an album. Hey, Souls, put this down for meeting minutes, gang. Brian Steele is not about no bread. That be the cop out. You have to be on man time. If AD wants to sue Corey, could sue too. No one is getting sued. On God, that's a fact. Anton is damage control mode. Yep, he spoke to a publicist, and that publicist steered his ass in the wrong direction. So publicist should have got on the phone and said, "You know what to do, Anton. Be a fucking man. Double down." But she wouldn't get paid. Hero for hire. Drika fine ass was stealing. Go be with side dick and thieves. Then BWA. Hey, listen. You late, but you meant what you said, didn't you? Hey, let's go. Hey, Dice kicking it off. Super sticker, $2. Hey, appreciate you, Dice. I appreciate the love, Dice. For sure, for sure. You a real one. Hey, Dice pulled up a real one today. Facts. Somebody else slid in the chat the other day, said $15. I just got here and I'm staying sub. I said, damn, I appreciate you, baby. eBay said, I feel threatened because he fights his grandma and all his nephews and he screams Detroit as if he's in the gang. Yep. That's what we said in court. I feel so threatened. Every time I'm around him, I don't even feel comfortable in the same courtroom, Your Honor. I'm scared for my soul. Yeah, I do what I do. Tia laughing. Sassy said, love this. Yeah, Spud McKenzie, the same way them folks don't want to be held accountable for their past atrocities. Yeah. Look, they say a closed mouth don't get fed. They done went crazy. Souls of Thought, super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Souls of Thought said, y'all already know niggas pay Netflix, not us. LOL. Hey, we count. G, small creators matter. We ain't gonna be small for long, though. The numbers is moving. Shit percolating out here. Shout out to Anton and Corey for going stupid. Spud McKenzie said the same way them folks don't want to be held accountable for their past atrocities of Black Americans, their children end up paying for it. Now look at Anton and his daughter. She has to suffer. Yeah. Hey, listen, protecting your family mean not going to unnecessary wars. Everybody ain't gonna play by your rules. Black Mona Lisa said 333. What up, Black Mona? Sun gaze. When someone is truly healed, it doesn't need to be announced. It's embodied. It's not something that you can perform. Oh, y'all must be watching from the beginning. Y'all watching that Kevin Gates. I appreciate you, Sun gaze. Appreciate you. Let's see. Never heard SMD in any locker room ever, because it would have been lockers banging. Bah, bah, bah. Lockers would have been clapping in that joint. eBay said he asked Felice how would he get him if he was to come to the yard, and y'all don't know if he's Yag. I like how you spelled that. Yeah. Appreciate you protecting my channel. Ye said sick gonna be in the building February 13th as well. Get your tickets. Yeah, we got a vendor. Sick Society will have a merch. They got a new chromatic graphic hoodie that they're gonna be selling at the event. So make sure y'all bring a little bit of bread so y'all can cop y'all some merch, man. Shout out to Sick Society. Shop Sick Society, man. Sonny, what's up? Welcome back. She said exactly. Cowboy Meech, Mika turn on Anton. Hey, listen, yeah, I don't know if she turning on Anton or did Anton turn on her. Talk to me, Cowboy. Did she turn on Anton, or did she land on Plymouth Rock, or did Plymouth Rock and land on her? Souls of Thought said 9 p.m. It's Friday Night Lights chat. Pull up. Me and Classic on the Souls of Thought and RSC. I will be there 9 o'clock. Y'all seen it. Follow Souls of Thought right now. Go subscribe to him to catch the live stream at 9 p.m. tomorrow. I will be there with him. You know what I'm saying? We move around. That's why I said follow all the channels I put on the screen, because we move around. You might catch me on 4 or 5 different channels throughout the course of the week. I'm always popping up on my dog's platforms. We all for the most part pretty much do live streams as well as pre-recorded content. Dice said this might inevitably in Futon's career, like the interview Tasha K did ended Derek Jaden. Ooh, is it part of his brand that he's a Christian married man having a side chick? Can't be good for brand. See, that's one thing I haven't done though. I have held his feet to the fire on some man shit, like on some manhood shit. I have held his feet to the fire, but I haven't called Mika his side chick. I haven't done that personally. I've read y'all chats, but I don't know what they got going on. I can assume. I can draw a conclusion, but I don't know. And that's heavy work to put on somebody. Him acting like a BAN, I could call a spade on that. I got the proof. We just went through the video footage. I got the footage on that. He acting like a BAN right now. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that being his side, I'm not finna put no weight on that, because I just, you know what I'm saying? That's heavy. That's heavy. And it's a lot of, and if that were his side chick, you got to understand, like, y'all blowing up the spot. It's a lot of faithful side chicks nationwide that is keeping these men married. You know what I'm saying? Nationwide is on their side. So I don't know. I stayed away from that part. Brian said, Brian Steele said men learn physically. That's why Corey should have punched him out. Yeah, he definitely need the type of lessons getting hit in your mouth will teach you. What's going on? It's all in the city. Yo, what's good? You still in here capping? Yup. And you still in here watching. Fuck is you talking about? Malika Williams said, don't talk about Anton Massa type shit. What's going on, Sonny in the super chat? What's happening? $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Sonny. Yes, Lord. Hero for hire. Mika found liabilities, not assets. Sun Gaze 100. Souls of Thought. Everyone stay tuned. Tomorrow night, we cooking another one for y'all. Me Classic go crazy. Me Classic going crazy. Link will be open. Absolutely. We're going to have a call in. We're going to let y'all holler at us. Uncle Plug TV 333. DJ Lee. What up, Unc? What up, Unc? Where you been, boy? Boy, where you been? This one been a banger, Unc. I ain't going to lie to you. Replay value through the roof. If I do say so myself, I ain't going to lie. JD Lee, she ain't turned on Anton, but she saw he was messy. I ain't going to lie to you. She ain't never going to see him the same again. I'm going to tell you right now. I know women, and Mika seemed to be one of the smart ones too. Regardless of how long she stick around, stay around, be around, hang around, get money, whatever the case may be, she don't see him the same. I promise you that. I promise you that. And I would bet some of the men on the panel may not necessarily see him the same or haven't seen him the same for a minute. But that's a whole different other can of worms. We're gonna leave that part alone though, because that's when we start tapping into the tea. And I don't want to sip. Anton is real whack for speaking against reparations for Black Americans. We are supposed to be a protected class of Americans. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. We are a conquered people. Reparations will be cool and shit, but we get in this pickle because we unwilling to be violent. All alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. Cowboy Meach said Mika wouldn't mention Anton's name during her podcast, which speaks volumes. Yeah, and that probably was strategic as well. Here go the link to Souls of Thought. Make sure you subscribe to Souls of Thought. Here go the link. Here goes the link to the Raw Society Coalition. Make sure you subscribe there as well. The links are in the chat. Subscribe so you can see our live stream tomorrow, and we will allow y'all to call in. All right, JD said she not his side chick. We got to stop that for now, fam. Yeah, I would definitely feel like it need to be some evidence before we lay that type of accusation on him. That's too heavy. No side chick forgives the enemy. Yeah, I don't know if she forgave him, though, either. She might be playing a little chess of her own. Well, he called Corey a snitch because he said she was there, but I agree. If he called Corey a snitch, that does imply that he was doing something wrong. eBay said he was supposed to stay a week, and he left 5 days early. I wonder why. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. Anton acts and talks like he is dark white man or a disrespectful entitled immigrant. I smell and sense a tether hater. 83 said, did Corey start the overall beef or Anton? I heard Corey told him kiss white dude's ass. Anton actually started slighting Corey early in the conversation. First off, he brought up him being late on camera unnecessarily. I gave a pass on that. Somebody in my chat said that was the first slight. I counted the first slight of their encounter on camera. I counted the first slight as Anton saying to Corey, the racism that you have in your heart. Because Corey responded adversely to that. He didn't overreact, but he responded adversely. And I think that was the first dig of their interaction, is when he said the racism that you have in your heart. From there, it was pot shotting, and then eventually they start throwing haymakers. Ye said, niggas talking about capping, get your goof ass on, boy. They be in the chat, and so quickly they forget.
The Chicago nigga.
I'm just saying, G, they be forgetting, G. Like the trolls be coming to my chat like we the ones that's going like, nah, we ain't gonna hit the block button. We'll give you the attention you want. You ain't gonna want it no more. Oh God, Uncle Play, you see the trolls ain't in here. We done weeded out the, you know what I'm about? Just got off, my boy. Hey man, better late than never. I appreciate you, JD Lee said facts. Conversations with Soft Rain. Yup. Here go another link for y'all to tap in. That's the live stream link. Is that the live link? Sonny said, make sure you ready tomorrow. The link will be open to all. Yep. She said, just subscribed and I'll be there. Absolutely, Sonny. We'll be happy to have you. All right, y'all. I just got through all the chats. Corey Holcomb told us about manhood. You know what I mean? I gave my take. I gave y'all my real, authentic reaction to the way that this is going down and panning out. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Time, myself and Souls of Thought will be streaming on Souls of Thought and the Raw Society Coalition channel. Catch it from either station. Hit the like button on all of them. You know what I'm saying? And we will be allowing y'all to call in and weigh in on this. So if y'all want to talk with me, talk with my homie Souls of Thought, give us y'all impression on it. You do not have to be in agreement with us. We cool with that. That's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Definitely tap in with us tomorrow. Once the link goes up for the live stream over there, y'all can just go ahead and turn on the notification so you can get your reminder. I know now and 9 p.m. tomorrow is a full 25 hours away and some change. So make sure you set some reminders, man, so y'all can pull up with us. But yeah, man, the live event, like I said, February 13th, if you can put yourself in the Chicagoland area, I advise you to do so, man. Do something different, right? We have our Singles and Soulmates event on February the 13th. We have a live podcast panel, interactive with the crowd, for sure. And we also have a live concert by myself. If y'all were here while I was playing music on my stream, that was me. You know what I'm saying? The clip that I'm about to play at the end of the stream, the music that you hear, that is me. I will be the one that's performing, so y'all will be able to enjoy yourself. I'm a very energetic performer. You will not feel like you at a showcase with a bunch of novice niggas. I promise you that. I bet my left testicle on it, okay? If that doesn't make it serious enough for you guys, okay? The performance gonna be dope. The podcast panel gonna be even better, and that's really big of me to say something like that, but I really do believe so. We got great fire topics for y'all, some games, some giveaways, so get your tickets and slide on us, man. But without further ado, if y'all don't do nothing else, make sure y'all stick to the codes. One more time before I go. Follow the team. Screenshot this. This is the whole team right here. Everybody who want to tap in with the Raw Society Coalition, screenshot this right now. Subscribe to all these channels, and you will have plenty of content to go through throughout the week. Conversations with Soft Rain. She's the first lady of the coalition. She does a lot of great content for women, women's empowerment, understanding women, women lifestyles. And then for men, she actually runs a all men's panel called the King Codes. So y'all got to tap in with Conversations with Soft Rain as well. For me, I run a panel called the Queen's Codes. Any women here that want to be on panels or like being on panels, I run an all women's panel. I host it, all the women, and I just let y'all talk. I literally let y'all talk till y'all finish. And it's called the Queen's Code. So if y'all were interested in being on either one of those panels, you can email myself at theclassiccodes777@gmail.com. Or you can email conversationswithsoftrain@gmail.com if you're a man and you want to be on the King's Code panel. So we like collaborating with we building a community here. You know what I'm saying? So it's more than just y'all being in the chat. It's more than us just asking y'all for super chats. We want to know you. We want to talk to you. And we want to build. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, if y'all don't do nothing else, for me, make sure y'all stick to the codes. We got another classic. Check out this promo.
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist, no stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank, southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.